About to go home. The ball head, scallywag. You ain't got no hair in the back.
What's going on? I'm in the house. I'm up here my bestie. You want to introduce yourself, best friend, or what?
Okay,
best friend.
What's my name? Hi.
Baby. Baby.
I'm going to not a slogan.
You need to fix that.
Crazy baby.
We got our homeboy Squeaky up here. And now we coming straight with the questions and shit. So on my last podcast, I was talking about self-love, but I feel like on this podcast, we gonna be asking a nigga like 5 little weird questions, like questions that bitches is scared to ask a nigga. So we gonna get like first-hand like answers right here, right now, like what the fuck is going on in the world, like why, you know? So Squeaky, introduce yourself. Let everybody know about yourself.
You already know. Your boy Speak the Big M. Dot. Nobody do it better than me, you know. I'm from Brooklyn, DK. DK, stand up. Holla at me.
Okay. So, Brooklyn in the house. I know we stay from Brooklyn, so we love Brooklyn. No, I'm just, you know, I'm just fiberglassing and shit, you know, out for everybody. So, the first question we have, do you want to ask the first question, Daisy?
I don't have one yet. I'll wait.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm rolling out.
Okay, so what do guys look for in women? Like, be straightforward. Like, we don't need you to sugarcoat no shit. Don't be up here on no, you want a bitch that, you know, cut me like,
smart, and you want a dumb bitch.
For real, like, be realistic. Like, what do niggas look for in a bitch? Like, do they look for personality? Do they look for looks? Like, do it follows with personality, or do it follow after the fact? Like, what is it about it? Like, what, like, you know? Like, let us know.
See, me, the way I would put that, I would say, you know, some dudes, you know, they look for personality, but there got to be more attraction, too. Because, you know, you can have a banging-ass personality. But I don't know, no nigga want to wake up to no ugly chick, like. No matter if her personality is dope, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
One thing niggas look for the most, I'm going to tell you, is a confident woman. You know, she confident.
I have a question about that. I have dealt and I have dated guys that felt like I'm too confident. Like, they don't like, some niggas don't like that. So, you saying they looking for confidence, and here go me, happy-go-lucky old me, all this fucking confidence in the world, and they be like, oh, I don't think I deserve you, or I don't think I you know, like, I could be with you, or I could, you know, man up with you on that level. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, please do elaborate that part for me.
And why when y'all do have a good girl, and she comes with everything that y'all want, y'all still not satisfied?
Right.
Okay, so for the first question, they say that you too confident. That's like an alpha woman. You understand? Niggas love confident women like that, but they don't know how to adjust to it. They don't.
Well, I said alpha woman. Well, alpha women usually run in by herself or run with one or two people. So when you come across the alpha woman, she really take care of her business, take care of her family. She really, you know, is headstrong. So a lot of niggas do not like the alpha women. They want the hyenas in the pack. While they up here saying they want to fucking...
That's what I'm saying. When you got that alpha, you still shit on her. Why is that?
Like, what was the point of you even indulging in there and getting to that level of saying, like, oh, yeah, you what I want, and then when we together, it's like, oh, now I don't know if I can live up to what, this is what I want now. Like, where that coming at?
See, now that leads up to the second question. You know how she said that would. Yeah. You can have a good woman and they can still fuck it up. All right. So I feel like the confident woman, the alpha woman, the reason why niggas fuck it up because masculinity is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they got an alpha woman. She do everything for the man. So his masculinity make him stupid. he still want to be the dominant one.
But his ego kicks in.
Yeah. So he out there being dumb just because he got the alpha. You understand?
Okay, I perfectly understand that. But at the same time, that defeats the whole purpose of you even starting this. If you know you're not ready to rumble in the jungle with the good old alpha, go play with the hyenas. You feel me? And then masculinity runs in women and men. Like, bitches have their masculine moments, and they got to dominate and be strong. But a real woman know how to be submissive, how to be what she needs to, but dominate the situation at the same time. So you can't take my dominance and my submissiveness and want me to superb that and not be myself. Because now you're not telling me to be my person yourself, right? You're telling me to be somebody else. You're painting me to be somebody else. You're no longer being with the person that you met. Now you painting other pictures of me. That's where shit goes wrong.
But you know what I feel like? Once a woman becomes submissive, she loses herself in a way.
But then when you're being dominant, now you're being rude. Now you're being smart. When I'm just saying and I'm expressing myself just like you are. And I'm not trying to fight, but I'm you know.
I understand. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, you have a good alpha woman. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it stems from a home. Say if it's a broken home. Like, men, they know how to treat a woman, but they don't know how to love them. You know what I'm saying? So,
some people, I hear that, not to cut you off, and I'm sorry. I'm not to cut you off at all. Like, hold that thought. But some people do not come from broken homes, right, and still be fucked up. Those be the most fucked up people. And then there's people that do come, you know what I mean, from a broken home and be more loving and, you know what I mean, everything that you're thinking about. So sometimes the opposites attract, and sometimes the situation be attractive, whatever. But with that being said, like, that shit sucks. It does. Like, it makes you think. Like, it becomes a mind game. Now that's some narcissist energy kicking in, because now you telling me to be somebody different. Now you manipulating the situation. Now I'm being submissive to you. Now you trying to make it seem like I'm being smart or I'm dumb or I know what's going on. When sometimes your intuition kicks in, and that be your best friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know for a fact the day I met you, how you treated me, up until the day of now, I could tell the difference between.
But you're telling me I'm bugging.
That's not true, because when we was friends, the situation never changed. It was a balance. We knew what we stood. But now when we became friends with benefit, and we crossed that line, respect becomes feelings. We all know that. So now you feel like, oh, I'm loving this person, I'm liking this person, and now you're telling yourself, one person is 1 foot in, and the other person's foot is always out. It's never 2 feet in, ever.
You know what? See, that stems from, I'm going to tell you, I feel like in this world, sometimes things get switched around. Like, loyalty is when, you get on my nerves or whatever the case may be. I'm not, all right, she got on my nerves, can't be in the house. I'm going out looking for pussy. That's not loyal. You understand?
Niggas do that. Niggas feel like, yo, my bitch cheat on me, but I love my bitch. I'm not leaving her. So I'm going to cheat on my bitch back to get back at her. We going to stay together. We going to keep this.
I was in a situation like that.
Everybody was in a situation like that. Let's be realistic. But at the end of the day, we was only hurting yourself. Fuck that person. Because now you got to deal with that shit on your own. That you was over here being a fucked up individual because somebody making you feel fucked up because you want to get back at this person. And where do that get you? No fucking where. You're not even with that person, nor is you and that person communicating, or nor do you even have this friend that you even started the whole situation out with in the beginning. Stupid. To even go through that. To even fucking do that. Because you want 5 minutes to know how my pussy feels. 5 minutes to know how this feels.
All right.
I really want to dive in and have a commitment. Now niggas is weak and scary. Niggas got boundaries. Niggas got so much shit That niggas can't keep it real. Niggas can't converse. Niggas can't speak what's on their mind. And that's stupid. That's dumb. When I'm being 100% real, I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. And I'm not God. So I cannot tell you how to feel. And you tell me now you're not working, but I think we can still talk. To agree to that part. It's not for you to linger that shit apart because I fuck you better than Shorty, but you really over here in love with her. What about my feelings? And vice versa.
All right, so let's put out all our feelings in effect, right? I look at the world like this. You know, women be like they don't need a man, and that's a lie. They need a man. You understand? There's no woman in the world can go without needing a man. They say, oh, I don't need a man, I want a man. Nah, they need him. And that's them from like, all right, say if it was to be like, in my kind of world where I believe all women need a man, is where have you ever seen a world where...
see that word is a need.
No, let him get his photo. That's what I'm saying.
When do you ever see a whole pack of women going in a building? You got an electrician, you got the plumber, you got a woman architect, and go up in there and make a building.
A lot. That's today's world.
Today's world is very rare. You might see one or two. You might see one woman that's an architect and one that's an electrician, but you don't have all five. You understand? And when, don't get me wrong, you'll have like one woman engineer. You understand? So it's like, this is why they need men in the world. Because if a robber was to bust in the house, where you gonna stand at? You gonna stand beside me or behind me?
Beside you. I'm gonna have that.
Boy, fine. What you talk about?
Y'all right.
Different bitches in the world. That's what you get to see. That's what you said. I want to say this for all the women out there in the world. Women want a man. Women do not need a man. Want, need. You know what I mean? You want somebody. You don't need somebody.
All human beings, period. Men, women, they don't need. It's just a want. It's just a want. Everybody just wants it. Everybody wants to feel love, wants to be in love. You don't need that.
You know what your needs is? Food, water, housing, shelter. Those are fucking needs. Want is love, compassion, because you're going to go through life without that. It's people that never been in love.
You see the angriest motherfucker out, and he's still breathing. Come on. In the world.
You understand? So with that being said,
if we all was to be put in a jungle right now, one side of the jungle was the men, and on the other side of the jungle was the women. You think the women going to survive?
You know we are. We are. You know how to make a home. We make a house out of a home out of a house. Anything.
Yeah, but are y'all going to build that home first?
Yeah. You got to build it. Yeah. It's bitches out there that go out. It's no job. Exactly. And without me, we own job.
And it's right.
Exactly. So one day, we both going to need each other to survive. We both going to need something. This is when the trade system come in. And lo and behold, we can't forget the little people that's going to be making their little love connections going to fuck up this little man versus woman shit, because they going to be like, I want to be with each other.
I don't want to die with you. Well, we can't do it together. And that's where that came from.
Come on now.
Okay. Now y'all talking my language.
You feel me?
So
so at the end of the day, it's a system. You know what I'm saying? What we saying is we want to know the fucked up flaws in the system. But we got another question for you. We went crazy on this question. It became a crazy discussion.
Yes. So all right. So women like no lie, y'all feet don't get cold. Y'all really want to put y'all feet on us to get warm?
I mean, no. I like to sleep by myself.
I made heat up.
Exactly. I learned to see.
Now, but I know what he's saying, though. Like, he's trying to, like, I get what you're saying, but
I understand that. You want that.
They got stuffed animals now that's outside that we can lay next to.
Exactly. But I want to say this part, and I'm not to, like, stress the issue, but I do know this. I do want to lay next to somebody, right? that I know for 100% is for me. Nobody is perfect. Not saying he's not going to fuck up and do some shit, or he's going to not do some shit I'm not going to like. You understand? But I want to know for a fact. This is between
you're paying and you're not angry by yourself.
Exactly. Like, where the fuck is that at? I'm trying to pick it up low vibrational people that don't mean me no good, that always ghost me, that leave me on standby because in their mind, really, they really can't handle the shit I got going on. They really can't deal with a bitch like me. They all think it's all giggles and dreams when they look through my IG, look on my Facebook, oh, this bitch is shaking ass. This bitch always talking crazy. And then when they look at my credentials, like, oh, this bitch really got some shit going on for herself. Don't be, that's why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. That goes to say that.
I'm going to tell you this.
You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all talking real spicy. Now, we got to look at this. This right here in the world is the best. The men don't run the household. The women run the household. You
because y'all not comfortable.
No,
y'all
no, we are not.
Going to work. Listen, y'all not comfortable looking at the housewives.
Nope.
Going to work. To the point we
Let me tell you
so
something.
Women run the household. Women run the household because guess what? If you depend on somebody else or you depend on a man, he'll leave you for the next bitch and you be left with nothing. That's what I learned through my life.
What was our parents or our grandparents shit back in the day? The wife stay home, grandpa bring the money home.
That was good. For real.
All right.
Grandma was smart enough to start getting her own job and taking her own money away because you never know what the fuck grandpa's going to do.
Because grandpa started cheating and wilding.
Grandpa got kids all over the fucking place that nobody even said they come through, but we know. Come on now.
All right, so let's ask the questions that need to be asked.
All right, so let's ask the question because wait, before you ask
if you my
what?
If you my girl, and I take care of you, and I take care of that household, and I do everything that it is that you want me to do, but I still be out there fucking bitches, you gonna get mad?
I still stay. No, but listen, I've been in situations like that.
I'm leaving. I'm tired of that.
And listen, and I still stayed, and it still didn't work out. It still didn't work. I was not happy because my person is with another person.
Right.
Preach. I can pay the bills, nigga. If that's what you want me to do, if I could take care of home, and that's what you want me to do.
Because at the end of the day,
if that's what you want me to do, then
niggas will still come home with that same mentality and tell a bitch you always home.
You take care of it. What? Oh my God!
All right, let me tell you something. Let's get down to this mindset.
I'm gonna say this. Or guess what? You so fucking bitter that this is over, that I'm done. I had enough. And you take everything that we done had together, and most of the shit that I got, you gave to me. So I leave with nothing. That is I'm never going through no shit like that again. It's crazy.
So you got your guard up. So your guard is up, right?
My guard is, you know why my guard is up? Because guess what? I got a bad habit, and I had to learn to break out of that. My bad habit is, you feel me? My bad habit is that I only see the good in people. That niggas can't. Niggas can't. You know what I mean? Niggas can't do whatever. That's good because I got that. I'm not looking for what niggas could do for me because I done been there, done that. If that's the case, then I will never be in certain niggas' faces. You feel me? It's about you being real and keeping it real with me and let me know where I stand in your life so I know if I want to stand here and dictate to do this or not. But if you're not giving me that option, hold on. And you playing with me and you saying it's something and you know it's not, I'm hurt. My feelings is hurt. I'm going through some shit in my mind. People play with people's feelings and emotions you don't know. So, of course, my guard is going to be up because every time I decide to let them down, somebody burn them bridges. Somebody play with that shit. Somebody play with that shit. Somebody play with that shit so much and be like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. So, yeah, nigga, I do got some shit now I got going on. But I'm like, yo, I'm not having sex till I get married. I'm so serious. Niggas don't like that now. When I be saying that, he's like, yo, you talking crazy, shorty. I'm so serious. Because now I feel like, nah, it got to be more to life than just fucking on niggas or just being in niggas' faces. What can niggas, I want to meet a nigga that, oh, he going to teach me some shit. He going to show me some shit. He really trying to build some shit. He really trying to, like, get his back up off the wall. Fuck what you going through. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like, you could have 2 fucking pennies in your pocket when I met you. But now, nigga, look what we got together. That type of shit. Don't tell me when it comes down to my feelings. Because now I feel like I got to go somewhere with this shit. Nah, don't do that to me. Because now I feel like my guard is up with everybody and I might be blocking out my blessings, but fuck it. Because now I'm not willing to put my all into this because now every time I put my all into it, I get burnt. Bow, just smack my hand down. Oh, my God, somebody help me. And nobody can help me get up and try again. And another bad habit us people have as fucking human beings is that we date the same fucking personality, different fucking faces.
You want to hear this? I need a woman. The reason why I need her, I'm a
real shit. Everybody feel the same way. But when you get that person, they don't be that. You don't be your best self. That's the thing. When you get this person, you be your best self. They don't never reciprocate that energy back. So now you're looking stupid. What about those moments? So that you keep doing the same shit over and over? You keep reciprocating the same shit over and over? You keep getting paid over and over? Again? Like, why? When you being the nice person in the situation, when you always did, I feel like I'm niggas, come over here, let me help you, and I'm going to build you up for the next bitch. Mm-hmm. Go. And then I see you with the next bitch, not throwing no shade, not saying I'm jealous, but y'all doing all right. When the fuck am I going to get my happy moment and not have to be like, yo, this is crazy? I know it's going to be those moments. Yes. But let that be those moments when I know this nigga really loves me. And I'm like, nah, this nigga really love me and blah, blah, blah. And I can really 100% feel that. Sometimes you just be in it because it's be sexual feelings. This is crazy. And I honestly told people the other day, like, yo, I never been in love. Niggas like, what you mean? No, I've really never, ever, ever genuinely been 100% love. It's always been lust. Fuck. Because when I take away certain things, when I take away certain things, it's like, what the fuck did you love about this person? Well, you was bringing all the love to the situation. The fuck is that? You was bringing everything to the situation when that person was never bringing nothing. You was bringing a whole 110%, and that person was only bringing 20%, maybe that 10% loading. Fuck you. And fuck all the people that did that to me. Fuck you. Because that didn't make no sense. But in a sense, I forgive you because you made me a better person. Fuck. You made me see differently when it comes down to certain things. So yeah, I want somebody real in my life. I want somebody that's gonna really want to be with me. Like, yo, this is my girl. Despite niggas gonna be niggas. I'm not saying that.
What's the truth?
The truth hurts. Ain't none of us, not the woman, not the man, supposed to be together and build nothing. The woman's supposed to build herself up. The man's supposed to build himself up. Then that's when they connect. Because being together and trying to build together.
I just said, see, you're not missing that point. See, you're not listening to that point. You're not listening to that part. Listen.
Yes,
Listen. Sometimes you build yourself up by yourself, right? Mm-hmm. And then you meet somebody that pushed you. Like, yo, if I never met you, I would have never went to school. Or if I never met you, I would have never learned this. So, yeah, you do need help from other people. Yeah, you can build yourself along the way. Yes, build yourself, meaning self-love, loving on you, not building yourself financially or mentally. Like, this is mentally, stably building yourself to be with somebody, to connect on that level. Fuck all the materialistic things. I'm talking about on a soul fucking level. I'm talking about, like, mixing, because you can be built and be with somebody who's built and still not be happy. Fuck you talking about? What about that shit? I done met niggas, because I got what I got going on, right? I got a job, I got a house, I got a car, right? And niggas got a house, I got a job, I got a car, right? And niggas got shit established, right? and niggas still ain't happy, bro. What are you talking about? I'm talking about building yourself mentally stable. Like, you got to be mentally built for this shit. You got to be like, yo, this is what I want, and this is what I see, and this is what I'm going to do. Some people don't have that. They just be in the moment with that shit. So they don't know how to build their stuff. They don't have no self-love. If you can't give, you can't love on nobody if you're not loving yourself. And a lot of people you go around don't be loving on yourself, so you give them your love. You giving them that fucking energy, and they taking it from you. Guess what they do? Once you done build them, they self-esteem, guess what they do? They run and go give it to somebody else. And you can't count me. That never happened to you in your life. If that happened to me, that happened to Dave, that happened to everybody. Some people be fucking self, son. And this is not even on no fucking what you can give me. Fuck that, because we can't take that with us. But I know I can take this connection with me to the next life or wherever the fuck I'm going. I know that much. I know if I close my eyes, I know that this person loves me. I know that much. Shit like that, bro. Move you differently. Make you think differently in life. Fuck what you could give me. Materialistic things is the root of greed of fucking all evil. Fuck materialistic things, because if that's the case, a lot of niggas don't need to be, a lot of bitches can't give. They don't have nothing to give but themselves. What about those people? What about those people that can never, you know what? You feel me? Like, you know, like niggas can never get there. You know that person that's always trying, they always fail, always trying. And you like, at least she's trying. What about those people?
Yes,
What about the people that even tried? I done seen bums on a fucking, yo, bro, you ever walk down New York Street, nigga, and you ever see two bums on the street? They be in love, nigga. They got nothing. They be so. I'm like, nah, I'm not, yo, it's fuck. They stay in a box together, loving on each other, fucking having, they don't give a fuck about nothing in the world, but they loving on each other. That's beautiful.
You know what's crazy? Accountability play a lot of roles in everything. And this, I say this to say this, right?
Uh-huh.
After a certain age, women can't be a child. You understand?
Yeah.
That's not that way for a man. A man could be 60-something years old, still popping and getting a girl pregnant. You understand? Mm-hmm. But after a certain age, women become high risk. You understand?
Okay.
Men don't become high risk. They can be 60 years old, have a baby.
What does it do with anything? What has to do with that?
What infertility has to do with it?
That's accountability. Y'all got to realize that. All right. A nigga could have 5 girls pregnant all in one fucking time. But you as a woman, you only could be pregnant by one nigga at a time.
You can't be pregnant by 2 niggas at one time and have 2 babies in your belly. What are you talking about? That's good. We done seen that on Guiding Light. We done seen that on Murray. One nigga is the daddy, the other nigga is the daddy. What are you talking about? You saying it's admirable. Niggas, bitches done had 5 fucking kids, 5 fucking baby daddies, different ways. What are you talking about? You got
what I'm saying is
more fire than that, baby. And guess what?
I can get 5 women pregnant at once.
Exactly. I can have kids by 5 different niggas. Just
not at one time. Not at one time.
Bro. But guess what? Along the way, I could still do that.
I understand.
Do that. Okay.
All right. So keep this.
And it's not scientifically not proven that you can't do that.
All I'm saying is, why is it? All right. So peep game. Why is it that the girls in the world will fucking? It's a nigga out here. He no good ass nigga. He got like 16 kids in the motherfucking world. The girl know he got 16 kids. Don't give a fuck.
Okay, sorry to cut you off.
Have another baby with this nigga like.
I guess because she feel like she gonna be the one to change him. She feel like she the one in his life, so that's how he making her feel. Again, that goes to show you what niggas be doing. Niggas pillow talk, bitches pillow talk. You ever met a bitch?
That same nigga know he got 16 kids too.
Exactly. Exactly. You got 16 kids too. Everybody's accountable for their actions on both parties. Nobody is better than the other one. I'm not saying that. So that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. We're talking about
all right. So keep this. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people, a lot of times, that's a known fact, like the statistic. Girls was liking all these gangsta ass niggas and fucking with this gangsta nigga. You don't give a fuck.
You're right.
The nerd nigga that was gonna really love you and be there for you, give you all you wanted. You left that nigga alone to talk to this gangsta bum ass nigga.
All right, so boom. I got you. I knew you was gonna do that.
Another half.
What about I fuck with the nerd nigga, right? And the nerd nigga turned to a street nigga and did me dirty. What about that, bro? Because I picked the good nigga. What you talking about? You think I'm dumb?
I don't
You think I'm dumb?
What?
You think I'm stupid?
No nerd niggas is turning into no gangster. So the nigga was portraying that he was a nerd.
Overnight. I ain't never think this was. I was like, what? Who are you? What is going on, babe? Nigga outside, fucking on bitches, all kind of shit. I'm like, this is not my boyfriend. What's going on? Yeah.
You got the wrong people in here.
People change. Exactly. Influences. What about those? You know how you meet a bitch like, I don't like your friend. Not your friend. Always saying some crazy shit. Or your friend. Always doing what's the best. Or but you're like, I don't like your friend. He always looking at me crazy. She be talking down short to me. Blah, blah, blah. She don't like me. Scenarios, bro.
It's man scenario. I'm gonna look.
It's okay. What about the scenario when Shorty's feeling your man's more than you, or vice versa? You like, what's going on? I thought you loved me. Not at all. Fuck. Not a fuck. Sometimes people be so fascinated with you, right? Like they just want to be in your space. Like they want to finally get in your space, right? I know this big time. Niggas meet me like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so nice. Oh, I'm like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. And then one nigga out of the bunch would be like, oh, I'll be like, nah, I ain't never do that before. And then that be the one. That be the fucking one that I should have ran from. That one gets you running for your money. So what about sometimes the people that put you in the beginning? Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so nice. Sometimes you gotta listen. What you gotta do? Tell me.
You gotta adapt to your surroundings. Let me tell you why. The reason why you gotta adapt to this world that we live in is a
you ever got so pussy, you was wet. Fuck with everything around you. What are you talking about? You ever violent. You ever got some shit that made you be like, yo, I like love this bitch. Come on.
I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I feel it's a monkey see, monkey do world, because I'm a dark skin guy. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, dark skin niggas wasn't getting no play at all. It is. You gotta realize that. A lot of dark skinned women and a lot of dark skinned men was not getting talked to at all. And then when the trend came in, it's the dark skin, now everybody want to talk to the chocolate. Nah. That's all them light skinned women you was on. All them light skinned niggas you was on.
That's my fans. We do not do this race card color. I gotta excuse my guess.
I'm telling you.
Nah, because I feel like I've been chocolate all my life. You feel me? Let me put you in school. Right back to you about to school him for this shit.
So you gotta tell me you never was called.
I always been pissed. Niggas always always been popular my whole life.
You never been called an African booty scratcher?
Nah, I was a little black.
Oh, so yeah.
Niggas call me like Pepper Red. Like they should fuck with my real name, because you know my real name is Barbara Ann. So they were like pick on me because like my name. So they would never go that far. They'd be like, you black, because then like that would hurt my feelings. So they would be playful, like fuck with my name. If y'all ever watched the show Pepper Ann, it's to fuck with my name like that. Like Pepper Ann, she's a man. To be violating me. And another thing. And I was like mad developed to be my age. So like by the time I was 11, I had titties and like my hips was wide. So I was developed, so they didn't know how to react to that. So instead of like reacting like, ooh, bitch, you fine, in the 5th grade, they're like, bitch, I'm going to make this song. So I used to see, like, those taunts as you liking me because it was never hurtful because the same people that would do that, we would be outside after school praying. So I never took those personal. Like, I never, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that dark skin shit, all that shit. Personal. My mom was light skin. My brothers was different color. Everybody in my house was a different color. So it was not like that in my crib because everybody was a different shade of beautiful brown in my house. Okay? Yo, shut the... What they called you, best friend? They called you what, baby?
Basically Blackie.
My brother called me darkness. And I never took it personal because I thought darkness was like, you know, like my brothers call me darkness. To this day, they still say that. Like, darkness.
I always felt like I wasn't even that black to be full black.
I'm not even that black because I don't see some purple people. Beautiful people now, you know? But, yeah. But that don't have nothing to say because I done dated niggas. I never dated black guys, you know, until I got into, like, my 20s and shit. Like, really? Like, my first living black. You know, like, I slept with, like, more Spanish, more, yeah. Like, I could count these.
What is it that you look for in a man?
I look at their personality. I look at what we have in common. I look at what makes, like, I like a person to make me laugh. I like a person to smoke.
I like a man who works with his team.
Yeah, I like to chill. I like a nigga who want to do shit. Who likes to, like...
Listen, like, you gotta be smart. I hate a dumbass nigga.
I hate what? That bothers my soul.
Now, the next question is, how do you treat a man?
I always treat my niggas with respect. I always treat my niggas like kings. I spoil my niggas. Real shit. Like, if I fuck with my nigga, like, you my nigga, my main nigga, like, I'm fucking with you, you get anything from me. You feel me? Because I feel like you going to reciprocate that energy. But I feel like I treat you like that and niggas still treat me like shit. So it don't matter.
What you can do or what you buying and you treating them with love. Like, that's all I can say. It's not about what I can do to you or what I can do for you. I can love you.
I said in a sense you get anything from me, and that goes like saying.
I love you.
All right. See, now this is the thing. I asked that question, right? The question is, all right. So since I asked how you treat a man, right? So here it is, right? I got off of work and I went to go hang with the bros. You inside the crib, you done took care of everything. I get home, and I say, make me something to eat. You going to get up and make it if I come in the house at 4 in the morning?
Already made. Because I put
you fuck with your food already made. And it's hot still. Fuck you talking about, man.
All right. I want to talk about like a Friday. Like a Friday. You don't really feel like cooking.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
The Chinese food is in the microwave.
Yeah, you better go heat that up. 40 seconds. Fuck you talking about? Put a napkin over there wet. Fuck you talking about?
All right, so if I come in 4 in the morning and you in the bed, and I come in, I kick my shoes off, you gonna get up and go, we warm that plate up, right?
Nah. You don't warm your own plate up.
What?
It ain't no ass. That's how you gotta treat a man. You gotta get up, or you home? See, that's the thing. You gotta be like, yo, the plate is in the microwave.
You coming in at 4 o'clock in the morning?
My mother raised me to not wait on nobody.
Exactly. Nigga, that's wait. I don't like that. I feel like a man gonna be a man at the end of the day. I'm not no fucking slave. What is this?
Already made. Why
the fuck am I doing anything else in your opinion is made? It's bitches you walk into and their house is dirty and they laid up in the bed with the next nigga, etc. Right. What about that? It's bitches that look you in your face. I love you. Oh, I'm bringing the pastor to the crib to pray over the house. Because I think we going to make it, baby. And then you go out and then, you know, the bitch telling you 2 weeks later, yo, I'm fucking on this next thing because you're not doing what I want you to do. Oh, Like, what? What about that? What? I'm not nobody's slave. I love and respect a man. Like, that's what I feel like, because I was taught that. You feel me? But I feel like I also see my father, my grandfather, and father figures in my life. I also see that take care of home. They didn't abuse the privilege of you making me get up and warm shit up and heat this up. I'm not nobody. I'm not
automatic.
Exactly.
All I comes
with
never has to be asked. That's
exactly.
Warm up your plate. I know my grandmother cooked for a whole family. The men, yeah, they place was made, but if you wasn't there to warm your shit up, you don't have to warm that shit up by yourself.
Exactly.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You're going over. All right.
No, it's not the thing. Where is the respect? You coming at 4:00 in the morning? You want me to wake up on my sister? We heat you up a fucking plate?
Yeah,
are you fucking serious right now? What the fuck is wrong? You went out. Who told you to go outside
and
with the bro?
And all that.
The fuck?
And I gotta get up and warm up your food after I made the plate. You bugging. That's mad selfish. That's selfish.
That's selfish, narcissistic energy.
That's not selfish.
That's not being there for no man. I already made the food. The house is clean. I'm waiting for you to come in the room to eat this food and come bust my ass.
We about to flip it. We about to flip it though. If you were sick, you ain't go nowhere and you would sleep all day. And you woke up, you're not feeling it, I go warm that shit up. But if ain't nothing wrong with you and your plate made, go warm that up. Why you can't warm it up? Why are you making it a big deal? You want to argue. That's a whole automatic argument. You waking me up 4:00 in the fucking morning to warm up some fucking food and I already made your plate. Boy, stop playing. Why you playing with me?
That one, because, like, I don't, no, because I feel like, no, right. I want to say this. Listen, I have to say this. I got to get this off my chest. Shout out to all my peoples. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and go follow me on all platforms. You know what I mean? I soon load my shit up to YouTube. Make sure if y'all feel like y'all need to, like, y'all want to text me, y'all can definitely do that. Y'all can hit me, y'all girl up on IG, and so forth. But before we get into this, I would like to thank all my fucking viewers and my listeners that listen to me daily. Gotta thank y'all, because y'all making my downloads go up. I love it. But I also want to get back to the topic. You feel me? And I'm also here with my homegirl, my bestie, my sis, Daisy, crazy ass fucking Daisy. And we here with our little guest speaker, my homeboy Squeak. And I want to reintroduce her, because I know we far into this, So I want to reintroduce people again, so y'all got an idea of who we are and where we at with this. We're just asking questions about relationships and a man's point of view versus two women's point of view.
What's your point of view about why you feel like a woman should wake up 4:00 in the morning after you was talking with your husband? First of all, why y'all ain't gonna get out and eat?
Because I'm gonna explain this, right? Men sometimes live life. We live life on adrenaline. They ain't even outside thinking about food. Only with the bros talking shit. They don't really care.
Yeah, y'all talking about bitches and being in bitches' faces, right? Say that part too. Now you say that.
That's. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's where you gotta respect the man. If I'm outside with my bros,
being respectful with my.
But you gotta respect it even when you don't approve of it.
On the phone, I don't call the nigga phone. Nigga say only text me. I be mad respectful for niggas, but I feel like that sneaky ass energy. Fuck out of here. What about that?
All right, so peep this. Say if I was a man, I call you what you doing? No, I was just hanging with the girls. I'm about to get ready to come home. Now, you call me what you doing? Where you at? I be like, I'm hanging with the bros. I'm about to get ready to come home. You be like, nigga, I ain't asked you that. I said, where you at? You be like, I'm on Jefferson and Howard. See what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. I've never been that type of bitch. I be wanting to know, who house you at, because you know how niggas like to say they be at niggas' crib. You feel me? So I want you to see if you going to be like, I'm at little Taquan crib. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at? What?
Niggas definitely do that. You know what I also hate? I hate a nigga that don't trust their bitch. They feel like I'm so pretty, or you so pretty in their eyes. They feel like everybody wants your bitch. And I be like, if everybody want me, why don't your pussy? But with that being said, We gotta be real. We gotta be fair. You know, bitches is fucked up too. Bitches is fucked up too. We'll have a nigga have spinning. I ain't even gonna hold you. I know a nigga right now hate me. Every time a nigga speak to me, just tell me how much he fucking hate me. And truthfully, honestly, I stopped fucking with the nigga because he was like not doing nothing for me. Not saying doing nothing for me like, you know, financially or anything like that. I'm talking about like mentally. That shit was just spinning in my mind. It became a boring situation because now everybody's in our relationship. I hate niggas that have their mother, their brother, everybody in our relationship. I'm not fucking all these people because if I was, then we all be in a relationship together. Like you trying to fuck it. Suck fucking orgy. You know? And I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, I had my days and I wasn't loyal to niggas. But I feel like that shit started from somebody. You remember your first relationship? You were so fucking faithful. Nobody could do nothing to you until you found out the person that you thought was the person hurt your heart. You cried. You was listening to Star song. She was like, never the right time to say goodbye. You didn't know how to feel. You was running down the fucking wrong road. Cause now you've been had that transition from a child to your friends. Your friends fucking playing games with you. Yo, friend, why you stole my fucking CD? You know you was the only person in my house. Why you stole my shit? Come on, you've been had those transitions from children. You bring them childhood traumas into your relationship instead of like dealing with them shit. And sometimes it's not for you to deal with the shit and forget about it. It's for you to deal with it one day at a time and ask God to like, you know, heal you from that situation. And again, that comes with the self-love thing. I'll return you again. Make sure I tune into my second episode, you know? But that tunes into your self-love journey. Loving on yourself. Fuck what you've been through in life. Everybody's been through some shit. Everybody been through some shit that they feel like they can't go on. They can't move on. But that's not for you to degrade or fuck up every fucking relationship. And I'm not talking about, like, love. I'm talking about friendship, personal business. It's people that go through life because one situation did not fucking work out for them and fuck everything up. So now they don't know how to be because now they grieve. Self, narcissist energy. Oh, this person shitted on me. I got trust issues. Every person I've ever been with cheated on me. So now, if that's the case, what are you doing wrong that people are cheating on you? Are you giving yourself 100%? Are you out here playing games with people that people don't see that they're not giving themselves to you? Sometimes you're the fucking problem. Sometimes you're the problem. What about that?
I want to ask you this thing. So a man, can a man make you happy?
Yeah.
No, a man cannot. Man cannot make you happy because you're supposed to make yourself happy.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Now this is going
okay. That's what I'm talking about now.
Nah, because now
I am listening.
Now you're going some other way with this shit. When I just said that,
all right. In the marriage, what they say in the marriage.
This shit. And this is
what they say in the marriage.
You can't love yourself.
I don't know.
I was never married. The only person who can't marry was you, Steve. So you tell us.
What they say is, I'm gonna tell you what they say. They say through sickness, through health, through good, through bad. They don't say nothing about happiness.
Yo, listen. And that goes to say the happiness comes with all the bad. With the good through the bad and through health and through all the sickness and through all that shit, nigga. Make it make sense. Don't be a stupid jackass. Make it make sense.
All right. So
in order for two people to get together and say they would want to get married, they had to be happy with each other and happy with them themselves to even fucking commit to that situation. What are you talking about?
You're talking about having a happy time. They had happy times together, what made them want to be together.
And if you make it, guess what? And that's where you're wrong as a person. And that's when you're not loving on yourself if you make a decision off a happy fucking time.
No, but if you didn't make them off a happy time to the point where you realize that happy is not in the vows. So with that being said, why are you looking for happiness when you're in love? That's automatic.
That comes with it. That's one of the key points. What's going on?
Love and happiness and make you prove wrong.
I be feeling like happiness is no matter how you feel, you go against what you feel. That's love.
You know what happiness is? It's happening. Stuff that happens. Oh, cow! I love you. Like, yo, bestie. Like, what? That's my best friend. Did you hear what you just said? Did you hear what you just said?
That is the key word to that shit, boy. Like, if you're not happy with yourself, listen. So don't be with that people. So don't be with them people. Do not surround yourself with low vibration people.
Somebody calling you ugly, right? So
it's supposed to make you.
Do they? But listen, guess what? Are they feeling like that? Cause
tomorrow you're gonna be kicking it with your men and them, being what? Happy, laughing. You ain't gonna give a fuck about what people say or call you ugly. You can't let
words dictate how you feel. Especially
so a man can't make a woman feel beautiful. A woman only could feel beautiful in herself, and a man could compliment that. So a man be like, yo, you look beautiful. The man cannot make a woman feel beautiful.
Exactly. She gotta already know that in herself that she's beautiful. She gotta feel that shit. She gotta walk that shit. Like when I go outside and I get dressed, I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna be on me. They're gonna be on me. So when the next thing is like, oh, somebody in my life, niggas ask me this shit. Niggas be like, yo, somebody ever calls you beautiful? I'm like, all the time. And it's the confidence with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been called beautiful, pretty, my whole fucking life. My family, friends. Oh my God, you're so cute.
I like being called beautiful.
We empower each other already with this shit. We don't never like, nah, bitch, I don't have those type of friends.
I got some issues with myself, but I'll fix it. Exactly.
Every day I'm working on, guess what? I'm working on me. And God is working on me 10 times better than that. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm learning that I don't need to have everybody to be my friend. I don't need to be in everybody's face. I don't need to be where I gotta be somewhere where I'm not wanted. I'm not gonna force myself into somebody's life. If they don't want me there and I'm like, yo, listen, like I fucked up or you feel like I fucked up. Even sometimes I'm such a fucking sucker for love type shit. But guess what? I'll take the blame and I'll learn that I'm not doing that no more in my life. Like, oh, you know what? You feel like I need to apologize. I'm going to apologize to you for some shit I didn't even do. I'm apologizing for some shit you did to me, right? I'm apologizing for that, and I feel like we could be friends. And you be like, nah, fuck you, bitch. I don't want to be your friend. In other words, what did I do to you actually to make you feel like that? You know why? Sometimes people can't face certain people because they know that they treated that person like shit the whole time. They didn't offer that person anything. Fuck materialistic things. I'm talking about emotions, feelings, being there for that person. I was just there for your own purpose. And instead of telling me that, you lead people on. You just tell a person like this, I like to fuck you. And that's that. And I don't see it being nothing else. I don't see us going past. I feel like that'll be 100% great. Or I don't even see us doing that. I don't even fuck with you like that. I just see us talking sometimes. Like, I feel like if people be more real, then people be more vulnerable and more open to love. But everybody's guarded, so everybody get hurt in a way because everybody's feeling defensive.
People always got this illusion in their own mind of what love is really supposed to be.
Nobody knows love. Somebody please tell me what love is.
Nobody knows. Not even a person who wrote
who made it.
You know me? Not even children.
Nobody can really tell me how they feel like they've been in love before. I ain't never let nobody.
It ain't no just coincidence. Love is God.
Exactly.
I'll tell y'all what love is.
Oh, and guess what? You can't tell me because that's your definition of love. You can't tell me love. This is what we're trying to tell you. I can't tell Dave, that's not love. If you do
Listen.
Maybe that's her way of feeling love.
Let's get it right here, right now.
So
the things always getting misconstrued. Love, anybody could love anybody. I could love you. Yes, you're supposed to. But being in love is totally different. You understand that?
I've never been in love, so I don't know. So you can't.
All right, so love. You done loved somebody though before.
You can't explain that to somebody who never been in love. Because I love a lot of people.
All right, boom, right? We talking about love now, right? So what about when we was with our exes and shit, we was so in love? Why don't we love them now? Doing that we're not with them. Why we don't love them? If it's love.
Whoa, there you go. You got it right there. You hit it on the nose. When you was with your ex and you was in love and you're not with him, you're not in love with him no more. All right, but you still love him. You don't want to see the nigga get shot in the head and be dead. Dude.
Human being in my mind.
So you love him.
Everybody. Nah, but guess what? I don't care for him. It's a difference. I feel like with that being said, now listen, with that being said, I feel like I never loved this nigga. I was never in love with this nigga. I loved him. It was because I love everybody. I loved him. I cared for him. I no longer care for him. I don't wish no bad on him because I'm not a bad person. You get what I'm saying? But when I look back into my relationships, I can see I was never in love with none of these niggas. I was just loving on them. In love with them. Nah. If I was in love with them, that shit would still linger. It would still be here. That shit would still be.
I'm sorry,
like,
you probably might not met your person yet.
Exactly.
You might not met your person yet.
Exactly. So now, with that being said, if I haven't ever met my person, I'm meeting all these comments, all these other retarded shit or toxic shit. I feel like all those relationships is doing is building me up for my person.
Whoa, maybe it's not even now. I'm your person.
Right. Or maybe the person I'm with probably not like it. This shit could just go. We don't fucking know. At the end of the day,
you want to hear this?
When I meet
you can
people,
find your person.
I never
I'm
met
sorry to
somebody
say
who be
this.
like, I was in love with him, and that person be obsessed with that person. I don't see people in love with each other, and I know for a fact they're in love. There's nothing. No one can keep them two people apart. They always find a way.
So if you find your person and he cheat on you, you want to work it out with your person or you leave him?
I always work it out. I feel like nobody's perfect. I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
As you should. That's the right answer because people love God. People love God, but they still be out here sinning like a motherfucker. They love God, but they be sinning like a motherfucker.
God put us here. If we was here to sing, that's God. God put us here to sing. For us to be born again, repent, and learn from our rights and our wrongs, right? But at the end of the day, everything is a sinner. Like everybody's a sinner, right? Everybody's out here sinning. But what about when you are in a marriage and you took a vow before God and you cheat on your wife, or you step outside your wife, or you step out and you have a kid on your wife or something like that? What about that shit? Nobody's
supposed to work through that. Supposed to work through that.
Yeah. And then what if the person keep doing that? You work through it again? You keep letting somebody deteriorate your criteria? No, after a while you have to walk away from the situation. And 2, God's not gonna give you nothing you can't bear. And 3, God's gonna enlighten you to do what you have to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking relationship in your life is a lesson. Whether it's good, bad,
I'm keeping it real, and I always keep it real. You will have a nigga out here fucking on all these bitches, don't give a fuck about him. But you in a relationship with you go fuck one nigga, this bitch the fucking fuck this nigga, oh man.
Nah, that's just karma. That's just because he never thought in his mind I would do that. That's what that shit be about. That should never fathom in your mind that I'll be fucking on a nigga.
Something that you felt is yours. So now y'all have a cool. Y'all niggas just mad. That's all that's about. If somebody touches something that's yours.
And the questions I
ask. But what happened when you got a nigga that don't care about that?
Nothing.
A nigga, you don't care. If a nigga think, sometimes women be thinking like a man, right? But men don't think like women. I'm that kind of person that I think both ways. Okay. A woman gonna find a nigga that she potentially gonna replace this nigga with. So that's what men should have been doing. Instead of going out there just focusing on getting their dick wet.
That's not true.
If they was focusing on how women be focused on, they would be hurt too.
All right, I gotta say something. Because that's not true, bro.
If they was focused how women was focused on, it would never be a relationship problem.
Exactly.
Nobody would be stepping out on nobody.
Exactly. Everybody would know what everybody wants.
Women got emotion.
It would just be going.
Men got emotion. You heard that?
Yeah.
Women got emotion. Men got emotions. You know what? I want you to put this in perspective. Mm. What do men learn from growing up? What's one thing? Just give me one thing that a man growing up. What they say? Don't cry. Don't cry. That's what they tell men when they growing up. Like, don't cry.
You know what I tell them? Cry, nigga. Get that shit out.
Get out. Shit.
Yeah, then what a nigga do, like, yo, man, you listen, man. Sometimes inside myself, I be just trying to focus on my mind and get my mind right because I just want to be mentally right. Then, down the line, the girl be like, nigga, you forgot I helped your ass get to your mental problem? Like, damn.
You forgot. Yeah, because I got.
Oh, what the fuck?
So she had to remind you, boy.
It's not, for real, it's no reminding. You did that out of kindness of your heart. You shouldn't be able to throw it back in his face.
Right, but it depends on the situation in which you're arguing at. I ain't gonna hold you. Because what if
I feel like it should never be an argument. It should be disagreement and agreement.
No, listen, because if she helped you through that, and then you using that on some bullshit you done did, because once your mind wasn't right, fuck you, nigga. So what was the point of me sitting here while you sitting here crying through all your bullshit?
Yo, read, sis. Because what are you talking about? It's bitches that be like, I'm gonna go
I like to do that. Men like to do that. Y'all go, y'all
go in the bathroom, eat 80 fucking pills, you find the bitch, you go pump her stomach, you take her home, I'll never leave you, I'm gonna always be there for you, I promise, blah, blah, blah. This, come on.
Are you over it or are you still fucked up in your head? Because I thought I was helping you get through it. And if I wasn't helping you get through it, and we was working on getting through it, why you ain't telling me how you feeling? If you still not
both ways.
It.
Right. That shit works both ways.
I don't feel that it works both ways because it's very rare that you see a woman kill herself. I see niggas be suicidal themselves.
Everybody got mental fucking problems. I want to say this. Let's make this fucking clear.
More than guys. You can't even.
No, guys kill themselves more than women. God be like, you be like, I'm not with you no more. And then you be like, all right. You be like, but I just love you, all right? And you be like, okay. And when you leave war, boom, nigga shoot yourself in the head. Niggas be jumping off Brooklyn bridges. It's more men than it is women.
Yo, I got a really PG-13, PG-14, PG-18 fucking this fucking podcast because, yo, bro.
It really is, though. It's men that's killing themselves more than the women.
Suicide. It's the hotline y'all can call. And my heart go out to y'all, but I don't know. I don't feel like you should be killing yourself because you feel like there's nobody else out there that's going to love you. Because that just means you never loved yourself.
Yeah. If you're going to, and guess what? And I don't want to be, and not to shun you away, not to push you away, but I don't want that type of people in my energy. If you out here trying to show me that, oh, if I don't want to be with you or it ain't working or whatever the fucking problem is or whatever it is, that you would go so far to go kill yourself or go to the better length of going that far. I don't need to be around you because that means you'll kill me. What is what? Well, you're going to kill me next. You gonna say drink the Kool-Aid?
I can't have you. Nobody can't have you type weird stuff, and that's not right.
Well, I know that I don't want to be with you, but I got comfortable with the situation, and I'm stepping out on the situation. You get what I'm saying? I'm stepping out on the situation. I'm not comfortable here, but I'm over here tormenting your feelings, fucking with your feelings, doing you dirty. Why would you do that to somebody? I ain't never do that, bro. I'm sitting here being, I ain't never ever do nobody dirty like that. Yeah, I did shit to get back at niggas because they did shit to me first. It was never like, oh, you know, I'm out here trying to break niggas' hearts. No, I don't really. No. Nah. And then
You know
like,
what it is?
if I get caught, listen, don't cut me off on this part. And then if I get caught, I feel guilty enough that I gotta tell you what I did or whatever. Then I'm next thing you know, I'm trying to kill myself. What in the flying fuck? Get the fuck away from me, you weirdo. You weird ass bitch. You weird ass nigga. That's weird energy, bro. You knew that in the beginning what you was doing. Now you trying to be fucking sentimental. Not saying that people not out there that really have, people have mental illnesses that they really have to deal with and deal with their demons themselves. But it's people that play like that. It's people that play on shit like that and keep doing that shit to people. And then now this person feel like they need to be in tune with this person. This person needs me. This person needs what I could do for them. And it's not even that. When they over here playing with your time and your emotions, and now when it's time for you to go out and branch out with somebody else, now you got this guard up. Now you don't know about this person. Now you feel like this bitch is a cheater. Now you feel like this nigga's a cheater. Now you feel like this nigga, you don't have no fucking morals no more. You don't know where to turn. Fuck what you learn at the house. You can learn to be with this person, love this person, never cheat on this person, be faithful, all that good shit. But if somebody fuck you up, fuck your mind up, fuck your emotions up, make you feel different, you gonna move different. Fuck everything we said today. If somebody fuck with your feelings, and you motherfucking 110 motherfucking % in that motherfucker, and you find out some shit, you gonna be hurt. And now you out here not giving your 100% to nobody because you got barriers up, you've been hurt, and now you playing the same fucking game
you out
that
here
other people
horrible.
And you look stupid. You wasting your fucking time when this person not even fucking thinking about you. Not even, that shit don't even run across that motherfucking mind. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I think love is? Love is somebody who will check up on you. Yo, hey, I know everything is bad, but yo, I'm seeing how you doing. I'm seeing if you ate today, bitch. I'm seeing if you good today, bitch. I want to see you doing good. What can I do to help us be better? You know, and it's friendship that we just started. I know it started out bad and it ended bad, but yo, I like you so much, or I care for you so much that I want to keep you in my life because I feel like you belong there with me. That is love. I have yet to find that shit because niggas hold grudges. I don't hold no grudges against nobody. It's mad niggas I shouldn't even fuck with. I don't hold no grudges against nobody. I forgive everybody who do something bad to me. I do. I hold grudges. Because guess what? Only thing that shit is doing is being a bear.
I don't hold grudges. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like
I know what grudge you mean towards you. Like I know not to fuck with you in that sense.
Yeah, I know not
that
to
kind of grudge. I got
like,
you.
Stay away.
But not like but not a grudge like hope you die.
I don't wish no bad luck on nobody.
Not on nobody. So when I feel like somebody's trying to like shoot me down, I feel like somebody's trying to like, I don't need you in my life. Or I take that step back and I just let that person be. I'm no longer forcing myself in people's life. Whether you speak to me or you're not. Like, I'm still going to be that person. I'm still going to be me at the end of the day. And this just goes to show, like, everybody has their different perspectives of life. Because you've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. She been through some shit. He been through. We all been through some shit. And if we never been through some shit, it wouldn't be life.
Yeah, but you know what?
And I feel like with that being said, I feel like I could take advice from somebody, but I can never really take advice from somebody because guess what? I'm living my life. So I have to find my truth. I have to find what is good for me. Because if I'm listening to you constantly, what's good for me, what's good for you is not always good for me.
Or you gonna show the man how to love you, right?
Of course.
You gonna listen when he's trying to tell you how to love him, right?
Yeah, I do listen. Of course I listen. And I try to show niggas my love language. And I step out my barriers. And guess what?
Men don't know how to love women. They know how to treat them, but they do not know how to love them. Women know what to look for in a man, but don't know how to treat a man.
Mothers, y'all should know how to love a woman.
That's different. That's
it's
different.
Not different.
Yes, that is.
I'm not talking about sexual. Love.
Yes, that's totally different.
You can love a woman.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you why it's different.
The fact that he cheated on my grandmother and everything, and my grandmother never.
My mom's gonna put up the house to bail me out of jail, even if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Y'all not gonna do that for some niggas. Y'all not.
It's the lady in the world.
I'll tell you something right now. Okay, I knew we was gonna get to this, and I knew that I was gonna have to be this bitch, and I have to show my point. But I want to say this. Hey yo, I was with somebody, bro, and I did fucking 12 fucking years of my life in jail with this nigga. What are you talking about? I wrote to this nigga, put money on this nigga books, nor did I have a fucking job. Nor did I was an adult. Okay? I went through so much for this nigga, bro. I lost out so much for this nigga, for him to come home and give me his ass to kiss when I was real and I was rotten, no matter what. And I know for a fact he was wrong. And I never, ever, ever, ever said that to him in his face. I never said he was less than, never treated him less than. Oh, despite how he family treated me, I always held my head down, I kept my head up, and kept it moving. If you know that in a sense. What are you talking about? To this day, this nigga despised me for the bitch that I was. Because it really in his mind, I was that bitch that he wanted, his bitch that he felt like he was going to be fucking on to be. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't never say that. You can't say that. You don't know what I'm going to do. You never know what I would do for you. If I feel like in a sense you would do the same for me. You feel me?
Listen, I'm going to hear
son.
you.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this one time. I was riding for son. Because when we was out here together, I'm not going to hold
you. If you was riding, you'll still be with him right now.
I'm not. Why would I be with somebody with you that shit?
So then you ain't my mom's. You ain't my mom's. My mom's going to still be there no matter what.
Nah,
when he came out and did you wrong, you left him alone.
No, I did not. No, that's not. I'm not going to stick around and let somebody degrade me. That's not self-love. You love yourself. You know how to move on from a situation. That goes back to self-love. You have to remove yourself from a situation where it's no longer serving your purpose. And that goes for mother, sister, brother, father, uncle, cousin. It's people in this world that don't talk to their fucking mother. And that bitch is alive, breathing. What are you talking about? It's people that don't touch their father. What are you talking about? I'm talking about me.
I understand what you're saying.
No,
a mother's love, the way that a man loves his mother is totally different.
And I'm sorry, sis, and I don't care because I got to say this. My sister never met her mom. Tell me about that.
Yo, I'm going to tell you why I love the fuck out of my mom. My moms could have swallowed me instead of.
Bro, explain that to me. I know somebody who never met their mom. Explain that shit. I know people that never met their fucking father. Explain that shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's people that walk past their kids every day that they don't know them. What are you talking about? Who will bring harm to their kids? What are you talking about? Again, bro.
Yo.
Again, bro,
right.
That's you. You can only talk about your
that's in life. I got family members that don't know their moms. They know. Let me tell you something. I want you to know this. I want you to know this, man. This nigga was in foster care. His mother could not take care of him. His mother was on drugs. She was on drugs. He was raised by another woman. He called that woman his mother, but he said, "This is my mother right here, but my biological mother is this person."
All right, now my situation, right? My little brother, mom, she ain't no drug addict or nothing. Got a good job and all that. My mother raised my little brother, and we call my mother mommy, and call his mother mom.
My sister got raised by my mom, and called my mom's mother.
My brother living with my mother right now.
Exactly, and her mom is on nothing. Her mom is regular living in the world right now. What are you talking about? This is like, come on.
That's where the problems come from in life. That's why these things.
Squeaky, what problem? You gotta elaborate that.
You love your dad? You love your dad?
I love my dad. Hell yeah, I love my dad.
Was you a daddy's little girl?
Yeah. I love my dad, but me and my dad, we so much alike. I'm a good version of my dad. I love the shit out of my dad.
He got shot in his head twice. a figure identity, but I love my dad for him, for knowing the things, and when I did know him and the things that he did leave behind for me to grow as a person, to better myself, to know what a man is like. My father did leave us bread. He did make sure my mom was good. He did think forward, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was 30 years old when he died, and he left us bread. That is not no, you know what I mean? He thought about my mom. I feel like he really, truly, honestly loved my mom. My mom and my dad was married for like 18 years. You know what I'm saying? My mom was married to my dad since she was 18 years old. So I've seen different scenarios in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love my dad because I feel like he was the ideal nigga I would be with because that's what my mom was with. Yeah, my mother and my dad went through their own troubles and they went through their own little ups and downs. But at the end of the day, my father was a man. He took care of house, took care of home, regardless of what the fuck he had going on the outside. He took care of home. He took care of me till I was grown. He wasn't around. You feel me?
And my father didn't even have on a good job.
Exactly. Come on now. So, you listen, that goes to show you I could take care of somebody and have nothing, work, strive, build. Be like, yo, this is something I want. It's something I need. I love you. I care about you. I'll do anything in this world to show you that, guess what? That's what I have for you. So it's not about a mother's love, a father's love, a sister love, a brother's love, because guess what? Not everybody has that, so they don't know that feeling. So, again, you can never relate to your story. You can never give me your advice. You can only speak on how you've been, how you feeling, and how you partake in life. But I can only take in what I could take in and what resonates to me and leave the rest. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can only go through what my storyline is. I can only relate to certain things. Like, you can tell me, oh, well, I was with this girl and her pussy stink, but I liked her so much, I didn't want to tell her. You know? Or I was with a nigga, his dick was so little, or his dick was getting hard, you know what I'm saying? But I liked it so much that I overlooked that. It's shit that you overlook with people. That, too.
Correct.
I can never speak on you. I can always tell you, like, oh, that's not love from my perspective, but if that's what you feel is love for you, then I love it because you like it. And that's how you got to put faith in life.
I want you to know this, right? All right, since we're talking about that, I had my moms and pops in my life, right?
We all together. Everybody right now had a mother.
All right. My father wasn't my older brothers and sisters' father. They had their own father. My father took care of them. All right. The things that my father taught me is because I never went outside of this house and glorified my moms or pops, because some people in the world don't have their mother or their father. They be raised by their grandparents. Some people have their aunt. Some people don't have nothing. They be in the system. So I never was able to even glorify them. Never. I'm going to tell you where I saw it happen at. In a job field I'm working, this white man always looking down on a different culture. In all actuality, when he asked me, your moms and pops still together? I said, yeah. They've been together since I was a kid. He was acting like he couldn't believe it because of the way this world is.
I want to say this, and don't quote me on this, guys. If you like, share, subscribe, share to your fucking friends out there. Y'all feel me? So, I want to say this. They stereotype. They made us those type of stereotypes because they wanted to break up families, because with a man and a black man and a black woman, when they get together, or any type of man and woman union, you know, like love conquers all. You know, you hear that. So no matter what somebody says, and me and you together, we building this, nobody can break apart what we got going on, because I trust you 100% and you trust me 100%. You understand what I'm saying? But then they started to see that in our black communities that we were sticking together no matter what, because we were scared of, you know, what would happen or whatever. We were taught that. You know what I'm saying? But they also started to learn that, like, let's break these people's families apart. Because if she no longer has a man, she got to strive for herself. And now, you know, she needs the government's help and that so forth and so forth. And all kind of crazy, you know, like, breaking down your mental type vibes. So with that being said, a woman was like, I don't need no nigga for nothing. Or a nigga's like, I don't need no bitch for nothing. On reality, you want that type of thing. You want that. You know what I'm saying? You just going off for, like, stories, other people's emotions, what you've been through, and how you partake in your life.
All right, for that.
People being stereotypes, that's just people being racist. So they probably never seen that. Because they look at probably they watch TV and they brainwash you. Yeah, like, you know, like, that shit just runs a long way, and I feel like that's a different topic for a different time, but that shit just runs far with that.
They succeeding on this culture. When a black man and a black woman is together, we the strongest. We cannot be broken. So they found ways to broke us. We the only culture that's getting demolished out here. And everybody worry about the wrong thing. You don't see Asian doing what our culture doing. You don't see Chinese. You don't see none of them. Nobody doing it. They always be together. The Indian family. Now kids up in the house. They ain't getting broken. But our culture, we the strongest together.
I'm about to say that. And who fought it back?
And here it is. They be separating us so easily.
That's our culture fault. That was our culture fault. No matter how much they destroyed the fucking influence, no matter how much they came and took what was theirs, they stuck the fuck together. We started to be snitches. Oh, that's a master. Fuck you talking about? That all goes to show you. Right now, your man's put up on the block right now in a fucking Phantom. Oh, bro, why you didn't put niggas on? That's his blessing. He worked hard for that. Whatever he did to get that, or whatever steps he took, that was his. Why do you want to know what he did to get that? If it was for you to have, you would have it. That's what people's problem is. We don't know how to let everybody just live. We want to be above one another. And that's not how you're supposed to live. You can't even go to black people right now and be like, yo, where is the real issue? Oh, they did this for years. Okay, they're not doing this no more. Yeah, racism shit happens. Yeah, this, that, and the third. But black people, we come off very hostile. We come off very rough. We come off very angry. What about those moments? We react to shit that we're not supposed to react to. You ever be in a situation and you like, yo, if I was just chill, I would not be in jail. I would have chilled. I would have still been there. You angry. And this is generational DNA passed down from generation to generation. And it's up to us, black people, to break the generation curse of being angry and being fucking depressed and deprived and feel like somebody owes us some shit. Get your fucking ass up and go get what the fuck you want. Nothing is handed to you. Nothing. Anything you do in this fucking life, you gotta go out and go bust your ass. Fuck this race car shit. When we close your eyes and you go close your eyes and we go wherever the fuck we going, heaven or hell, wherever we going, that shit ain't gonna fucking matter.
That's the world's problem. You know what, people, I grew up in, I love science. There's only one race inside of this world. That's the human race. Racism is when you hate another race. So if an alien came down and we didn't like the alien, that's racism. But you can't hate something that you are. It's a human race. But we ain't talking about that. We're talking about this black culture and our women. Our women are so strong and so powerful. They've been suppressed more than us.
And our black men treat us wrong. Y'all treat us less than. Y'all treat us wrong. Y'all not laughing.
And it's stem from y'all treating us wrong too.
No, and I'm not saying that we don't do stuff, but I feel like I done been in situations and I'm telling the person I'm being pure, this is me. I'm being loving, open, like, baby, this is me.
They so fast. Remember they were suppressing us both. They were suppressing the black man and the black woman. Then they finally the black
niggas don't know how to reciprocate passion, compromising.
Yeah, because the black women get on and listen to whatever they do. This other race, the other culture is telling them. You don't need no other man.
I don't listen to that. That's crazy. So you just speaking hypothetically speaking again. You just speaking
that's not hypothetically speaking. It's the truth.
Yes.
It's
you
the truth.
Speaking of your experience with the type of woman you indulge in.
No, I'm talking about life in general.
You ever no, love.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's your personal
it
opinion.
is, man.
No,
listen,
it's really
man.
Your personal
they give a
opinion.
girl. Let me tell you something. They give a black woman a job in the office making a certain amount of money, but you got the black man out here. He's working harder than that woman to get his money, and she treating him wrong. You ain't out there doing no hard labor. You sitting there. Listen. You're not listening. You're not listening.
What just happened? You just went from.
They give a black woman a job sitting behind a desk all day. She's making a lot of money. She's making enough money. Yeah, but you got a man out here who worked for everything he got. It's a hard labor job. He come home tired. His body is aching. But this black woman only sat at a desk all day, and she acting like her body hurting more than his is. So then when he speak up about it, that's where the problems come home in the home.
Mr. Strong Man. Mr. Strong Man.
It's not even about it. If I come home and I'm tired and my body aching.
What's the problem? You can do the same thing I'm doing too.
Right there. That's the problem right there inside of yourself. That's the problem.
Forever feeling like you can't do what I can't do, love. You can't.
You can't. You cannot do what I do. You cannot. You cannot do what I do. You can't. Because it's not a fact out here in the world that you have women engineering. A girl is not going to school to be an engineer.
It's millions of bitches out here in the world going to school to be engineers. I was going to school and it was mad bitches, more bitches than niggas. They was giving you sponsors, scholarships to do that. Yes. Go Google it.
It's only one woman that'll make it out of there. Let me tell you something. Right now in this world, you can't tell me that you have a
job, and it's men that have women's jobs. It's niggas
Listen.
nursing. When nursing is only supposed to be a woman's job.
Nah, what I'm saying is
it's male nursing.
Okay.
It's women's doctors. What are you talking about?
Where is the women going out there building a whole house by themselves?
Plenty of women doing that right
No,
now.
it's not. It is not. It is not. I bet you 10,000 right now out of your pocket. It's not women going in the world. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Right here, guys. Now this
I just told you. Where do you have the lady?
Please.
Con Edison. She's doing electric. She's doing the plumbing.
Tune and fucking. Make sure y'all do what y'all do. The figure that be
that is wicked.
Davey, and this is my home exclusively, and we gonna leave this situation, right? The fuck here. I hope you guys tune the fuck into my next podcast, and I'm basically hope y'all tune the fucking tap the fucking or wherever.
You can go outside and fix your car right now by yourself.